How often do you see a trio of brothers, all three of them making careers in cricket, all three reaching the international level and then one of them playing for a different country? Such is the story of England's Curran family. While Sam Curran and Tom Curran have made their names playing for England for several years, their brother Ben Curran made his debut for Zimbabwe in the first ODI against Afghanistan on Tuesday. Curran scored 15 runs in a contest that lasted just 9.2 overs before rain gods decided to stop the play in Harare. Despite a gloomy start, he looks at a bright future. Curran was the leading run scorer in Zimbabwe's 50-over competition with a staggering average of 64.50 before receiving his maiden call-up last week. Curran also dominated the red ball competition domestic circuit with an average of 74.14 and is also expected to be named in the squads for the two test series that follow the ODIs. More interestingly, Zimbabwe are set to face England in a one-off test in May 2025, and it will be ironic for Ben to be part of the Zimbabwe squad then. However, unlike his brothers Tom and Sam, Ben is a specialist left-hand batter who has been prolific in the top order. Ben can also bowl part-time right-arm off-break. Talking about Ben's family, the batter has a cricket-rich blood, being born in the Curran family on June 7, 1996. He is older to Sam Curran but younger to Tom. Curran made his way through the domestic ecosystem in England but decided to play for Zimbabwe owing to lack of clarity in the English setup. Ben's father, Kevin Curran, is a Zimbabwe citizen, and that eased the pathway for him to play for the Chevrons. Not only his father is a Zimbabwe citizen, but he also represented the national side in 11 ODIs between 1983 and 1987. Kevin Curran subsequently also served as the head coach between 2005 and 2007. Ben has followed in his father's footsteps for the time being. Sam and Tom Curran also took to their Instagram accounts to congratulate their brother after he was named in the Zimbabwe squad. Sam shared a story on his Instagram writing, "Such a special news, couldn't be happier for you. Someone will be looking down with a huge smile on their face today." Sam was referring to his father. Tom reposted Sam's story congratulating his younger brother. While we are talking about the Curran family, let us also take a look at other siblings to have played international cricket. Zimbabwe's famous Flower brothers made a mark and took their side to greater heights during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Australia's Mark Waugh and Steve Waugh played during the 1990s and early 2000s. Before the Waugh brothers, Australia had a trio of Chappell brothers. Ian, Greg and Trevor Chappell were all exceptional cricketers. Post the turn of century, Australia saw two more sibling pairs in Hussey brothers and Marsh brothers. India also had seen two sibling pairs, Irfan and Yusuf Pathan in the 2000s and Hardik and Krunal Pandya in recent times. Interestingly, both the pairs hail from Baroda in domestic cricket. New Zealand's Brendan McCullum and Nathan McCullum is another sibling pair that comes to mind while talking about brothers. South Africa's Morne Morkel and Albie Morkel also made their mark in international cricket. Another sibling trio that represented the national side was Pakistan's Kamran Akmal, Umran Akmal and Adnan Akmal, and interestingly the trio, all of them were known for their wicket-keeping skills. Getting back to Curran family, while Ben is 28 and looks at a long future as a batter, it will be interesting to see if he turns out to play for England at some point in his career. If he does, we will bring you all the updates. But for that, you need to stay tuned to Cricket Next.